Hello mates, Wolf here. I'm going to be discussing the newest trailer that dropped today. It's 6 minutes long and I already watched it one time. If you haven't watched it yet, please watch the video first and then come back to me because I'm going to pause the video a lot, discuss some things. This is not the correct way for you to watch it if you haven't seen it yet. With that said, I have lowered the volume a little bit. So whenever I see something interesting, I'm going to pause the video and discuss it. So let's go.
Sequel to the critically acclaimed action-adventure RPG, Tales of Iron 2 takes players on an epic voyage across the snow-ravaged realms of the Northern Wastes. Featuring...
Okay, here we have some new area. We are fighting frogs. Is this a frog? I don't think this is a frog.
intense
Something else. Maybe it's a companion.
combat, epic
Looks like a companion.
boss battles, and a
We have the chameleon and the guy that controls the chameleon. Really cool.
heart-rending saga
Snakes, the guy with the laser
of
eye.
bloodshed and loss. Will you prevail
hedgehog.
in your quest to overthrow Count Kazakh and his accursed Darkwings?
Is it possible that this is the
Vain
actual final fight here? Do you think?
And his accursed Darkwings, once and for all. Behold, the northern provinces of the Ratdom, and all
Very cool gear. Here, you most likely, if you collect all of the runes, you unlock a special place and you get a very special armor.
land than the sun.
We have the gray years. I assume this is gray years.
Kissed south. The native rats are a hardy bunch, carved from iron, ice, and a gnawing fear that the horrors of the past might one day return. And just so, for no sooner had the kingdom recovered from one war, so did this terrible evil finally flee its glacial imprisonment. Lord Eivor, Warden of the North, proves no match for their befanged leader.
We already
The fate
saw
of the
this.
kingdom resting with his only
This is
heir,
from the demo.
Arlo. But without nearly enough winters behind him, there's little chance he'll prevail against Kazakh alone.
You can see the Witcher armor here. Very cool. Or at least look like it.
As the young
Okay, some new scenery.
defender of the realm,
I believe we have seen this bridge. This area is quite new. I haven't seen it yet. It's an abandoned grain, I think.
embark on an arduous journey across 6 distinct biomes.
This area we haven't seen. He just mentioned that there will be 6 biomes. I think in the first game, I'm not sure what you consider as biome. Would you consider as biome Motown? Would you consider as biome the crypts? If so, we had quite a lot of biomes, but if you consider a biome something like the Frog City or the Bright Via Forest, then we had 3 if you count the main area. So I think the game will be quite a lot bigger
From the
than the
glistening
first one.
groves of Golden Forest
This is very cool. This is the
to
our
the
area.
ice-bitten plains
We haven't seen this
of
area as
White
well.
Whiskers to reunite the
We have bunnies, more bunnies. We have gray ears, and I suppose he is the champion of the rabbits. This must be the king of the rabbits, or the Jarl, or the war chief.
scattered clans of the north.
Plants, we have Captain Blacktail. We have his ship, very cool looking ship.
But whether it's the studious owls of Nestminster
We have the Owl City,
or the
the Owl King,
solemn merfolk of Bogmire Forge.
the Fish People.
You'll need to prove your worth to their leaders before they
Very
heed
cool.
the call of war.
We have, was it Birdie? Birdie the turtle. He has witnessed a lot.
This shall prove no mean feat.
This one, excuse me,
The call of war.
was
This
really
shall
fast. This guy, is this a frog? Looks like a frog. We can see some other frogs here. So this is definitely a frog and a boss of some kind.
Prove no mean feat, for giant beasts prowl these
Okay.
lands, ever
See
eager
the Pokemon
to
boss,
forge themselves upon rat
the snake.
flesh. They'll take everything you've got to defeat, and even if you do gain the upper hand, there's always the chance these brutal behemoths will attempt to flee.
I have lowered the audio on purpose. So we saw the Tarantula. I call this guy the Beastmaster. Is
Ready to fight.
no. This is a companion. Excuse me. I thought this was a frog.
Another day. Gather your strength.
New area again.
Chase them down.
The spider.
Finish the hunt. Or take a much-needed rest yourself. Consult your
Here we have
trusty
the
bestiary
bestiary.
for crucial insights into a
We had a
creature's
look at it at the demo. If you have missed my streams of the demo, you can check them out at my streams playlist. But basically, at the demo, we had a quick look.
strengths, weaknesses, and preferred hunting hours. Upon slaying such horrors, reap rare and valuable resources, ready to craft some of the most powerful equipment known to ratkind. Forge poison
Oh, hold on. I wanted to.
reap rare and valuable resources, ready to craft some of the
Amazing armor.
most powerful
Really good.
equipment known to ratkind.
Meh. I think this is associated to the fish people. So maybe each faction will have its unique armor. This also is really good. This looks like an owl.
Forge poison-resilient reptilian armor from the scales of a giant snake.
So you gather materials from monsters, and with them you can craft a specific gear
And use its fangs to craft a serpentine sword with a
and weapons.
venomous bite. In order to craft your arsenal, you'll need to build and upgrade a smithy back at your keep, Winter's Edge, by collecting materials from across the land.
This is what I really liked the first time I saw this trailer. I am not sure if we are going to do this like a general quest just to gather some materials for them, or we need to go around the world, collect the materials, and then somehow rebuild the city.
You can construct a number of buildings, including a cookhouse, where hearty meals will provide permanent stat buffs for a hungry warrior. And even ye olde shop, stocked full of dangerous delight.
Very good. Let's read. So, an iron helm by the Winter's Edge guards the horns can come in handy for the extra defense. So, I suppose the shop will sell some valuable items. These items are the traps. These items is obviously the gear. We have some spears, some swords. They mentioned the weapons speeds. This is what will come next, and we have gold again. You can see the currency here.
Thanks to the hundreds of
Very cool armor. This is reminiscent of the Motown.
diverse weapons and armor
This one, I'm not sure what this
sets
is.
awaiting discovery.
This one, I'm not sure if it's a part of the full set.
You can fully
This one looks cool.
customize your approach to combat. Long spears and lances allow for quick, nimble attacks, while hammers, heavy axes, and great swords are slower to handle, but cause widespread desolation.
I think my first playthrough will be with spears, because I like to be nimble, poke, and get out.
Alternatively,
We have the guy with the laser eye. We can see several dead bosses, so I suppose these are just gladiators and you fight them one after the other.
opt for a more traditional sword and shield combo for a great balance between defensive and offensive play. As for ranged enemies, beat them at their own game with a powerful collection of bows, crossbows,
Very cool. The crossbow still looks low, so I'm not going to use it.
and even high-powered muskets.
Also, hold on.
Bows, crossbows,
Maybe we have the classic undead from the crypts. This guy does not look like he's raised like the bats are.
and even high-powered muskets.
Very
Whilst
cool.
the tacticians among you might
Here we
prefer to
have
draw upon
the
a selection
traps.
of new deadly traps.
We have the poison
each doing a
trap,
different form of elemental
the ice trap.
damage.
Very cool. You can see how he used
Form
the
of elemental damage.
the grappling hook to blow the boss. Very cool.
And then, of course, there's Elementa, a brand new magic system. As you progress through the world, you'll unlock and upgrade 4 devastating sorceries: thunder, poison, fire, and ice.
Very cool. These are not. I speculated that these could be some champions, ancient champions, but they are actually gods.
Bestowed upon Arlo by the gods themselves, these elemental abilities deal extensive damage and can turn the tide in desperate battle.
So here he used fire and he used lightning. So I'm curious, how many elemental powers could you use? Can you use all 4 of them? Can you use 2 of them? Very interesting. Also, would you have something like talents for each elemental powers, or
Steel yourself. The future of the Ratdom rests upon your pauldrons.
can we have a look at the? Ooh, look at the throne, man. That's a really cool visual. Damn.
Unite the disparate clans. Rebuild Winter's Edge. And wield the very power of the gods.
Rebuilding the city sounds very exciting to me, and I'm curious how they would do it this time in the first game. As you may know, I have played it enough times on the channel, but basically in the first game, you collect some gold, and that way you rebuild the city, the throne, excuse me. And for this game, I would like to see something like we gather resources and money, we give it to the settlers, and they start little by little, building the smithy or the cookhouse. Basically, I don't want it to be instant. I want to have more immersion, if that makes sense. Also, a very cool ship, Viking ship. Very cool helmet.
Only then will you stand but a chance against the tyrannical Count Kazak and his infernal legions. Your tale begins. Tales of Iron 2, Whiskers of Winter. Out January 28th.
Yes.
Wishlist now.
So close, man, so close. So that was the trailer. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I lowered the audio on purpose. So if you wish to watch it by yourself, feel free to do so. Go to the United Label Games channel and you will find it. What I can say for sure is that the game will be amazing. So on 28th, it's 6 days from now. I am going to be streaming it and I'm going to pray to the stream gods that my internet holds. If not, I'm definitely going to play it and maybe it would be on the hardest difficulty. Haven't decided yet, but I feel confident that I will be prepared enough to basically start with the hardest challenge and ultimately complete the game. But yeah, stay tuned to that, guys. If you like the little discussion, please like the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you're hungry for some more Tales of Iron content, you could watch one of my previous walkthroughs of the game, or you could watch one of my recent streams right here. With that said, guys, I was Wolf, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and bye for now.